How's it going, guys? I thought I'd do a walk around of the Jeep while I'm out here having fun in the forest testing some stuff. I've got a 99 Jeep XJ 4-liter. It's a sport model. Starting off at the front, we've got the Rusty's Off-Road Products front bumper, a Warren M8000 winch, which is tucked up underneath, which I kind of like. It keeps it out of the way. Aux beam, I believe it's a 12-inch straight light bar on the front. I found some amber covers for it that it does a lot better in the snow and in the dust and the rain with the amber covers than it does just the white light. So those covers are on Amazon. We got the Rubicon Express 3.5-inch Superflex. I upgraded the front shocks to a Fox 2.0. They're non-adjustable, but I like the ride. Hankook 32 by 11.5 by 15. They do decent. They had one of the best ratings for road noise when I bought those. And the road noise is good, and mud, often the mud's decent. I've only had to use the winch a few times in the snow, but they like about 12 to 15 psi in the snow as well. We got the Rusty's body armor, same company that did the front bumper. We did the complete body armor and rock rails. We also did their 1-inch drop skid plate and transmission cross member, transfer case cross member. It drops it down 1 inch and it gives it a lot of protection. Again, full Rusty's body armor. Up on top, we've got a CVT awning, a Smittybilt rack, full length of the Jeep, and another aux beam 50-inch light bar. This one I modified, made it a 3/4 flat rack. I'm thinking about getting a rooftop tent, but we'll see. That may be why I'm out here. Smittybilt rear bumper, tire carrier. I did a custom exhaust system myself. I bought a bunch of mandrel bent pipes and bent up the exhaust system myself. And the thing I like about it is that it comes out right there, and it doesn't, when I back into a hill, it doesn't ruin my departure angle. Some of these aftermarket kits, the tailpipe comes down almost to where the D-ring is, and when you back up into a dirt hill or into something that has an incline, your departure angle gets ruined by that tailpipe, and the first time you go off-road and that thing gets squished. So I did my own exhaust with a MagnaFlow muffler, 2.25 inch. I have a Rusty skid plate on the fuel tank as well. That thing's heavy. I could probably jack the Jeep up using that. More aux beam lights on the side and on the rear. We have a ham radio antenna. I don't have my ham license yet. I haven't learned all the controls of the ham unit. And I got a CB antenna on the front. You can kind of see what's going on in here. Ham radio, CB. Other than that, pretty much stock. I've got a magnetic mount for my phone over on this side. This is how I set up the rig for sleeping, so I can sleep inside of it. It's protected, but not ideal for my situation. That's why I may be looking at the rooftop tent. All the gear gets moved to the front seat. Front seat gets pushed forward. And you can see how the sleeping bag lays out. Basically what we've got here is we've got a wool blanket. Well, underneath we have a couple cheap Harbor Freight moving mats, wool blanket, insulated air pad, air mattress, 0 degree Teton sport bag, which has been fantastic. For 69 bucks I think I paid for it. It's been a really good sleeping bag. Just a pillow from home. And then over here I've got the Jackery, and I have an electric blanket. If it gets cold, I can stick that electric blanket inside there with me and run it off of the Jackery, and that keeps me nice and toasty. Or I can just fire up the Jeep, leave the heater on low, and it'll warm up the inside. I keep all my recovery gear on this side and backpacking gear. It's kind of the gear area, and then I sleep over on this side. Clothing bag, camp deterrent. If any bears want to come say hi, mountain lions, two-legged people. That's the go bag. That's the Jeep catches on fire and I get that bag, I'll be all right. Well, that bag and maybe that gun. But anyways, that's kind of a walk around of the 99 XJ. You're going to see a lot more of it in the videos and pictures on Instagram. You can check me out at Nate Zoinks on Instagram, and a lot of the artsy, outdoorsy type stuff, the photos end up on my other Instagram, which is Off-Grid Recon. Off-Grid Recon, all one word. And you can also check out some of the artsy, outdoorsy videos that I have over at Off-Grid Recon on YouTube as well. Both of those for Instagram and YouTube. But hoping to get out more, make some more of these videos. Maybe I'll have a rooftop tent here in the next day or two. We'll see. And we'll catch you guys later.